What is up, YouTube? It's Taylor, and I am talking about confidence today. Woohoo! So, what confidence means to me is that confidence is that I'm comfortable in my own skin. Confidence means to me that I know exactly the energy that I'm bringing to every conversation, to every video, and confidence means to me that I know that no matter what happens in this life, that I will be abundant, that I will be successful, that I will always prevail. And I mean that in a really lighthearted and genuine way. And I think that's one of the things that really sets me apart from, people in my industry, people my age, just kind of the overall general population. I really feel like there's something different about what I do on a daily basis. And so that's really the primary reason why I wanted to make this video. And I appreciate you sticking around and watching the video because it obviously helps me to encourage me to continue to make videos and to put out content that's actually going to help make a positive impact in your life. So if these videos, or if this video, if you haven't met me before, I'm Taylor, and I'm really excited to share with you some of these things. If the video that I'm making right now that you're watching, you like it, please comment, let me know what you think, and I'm excited to share with you my thoughts and feedback based on that as well. So I know that confidence was started in me in a young age from my parents, and specifically from my mom, from being in different activities and, really trying to shine. And some of those really simple things that I learned early on in life helped me to become the person that I am today. And some of those experiences would include, making great eye contact with people when I'm talking to them, shaking people's hands in a very firm way. These things speak much louder than the actual words you're saying. When you're doing these small things that they seem small, they seem insignificant, those are really the big pieces that really make other people perceive you as being confident. And so I know that I do those things really well, and that's, again, one of the things that sets me apart. So for you who are watching, who's sticking around, to the end of the video, thank you again. What I want to do is help you get to that place. If you're not there, I want to help you. If you're already, maybe past whatever point, there's always something we can do to tweak and to become better. And so, with that, what I wanted to do is share with you that you want to really listen to your body. You want to listen to what it's telling you. If it's telling you that somebody's a great person and a great connection and great energy, continue to follow and emulate that person. If there's somebody who gives you the creeper vibes, not really trustworthy or whatever, listen to your body, listen to your mind, listen to your intuition. And that goes the same for everything across the board. If your body's telling you to rest, then you should rest. If you don't, obviously, you're just gonna, you're gonna get the short end of the stick at the end of the day anyways. So listening to your body is really key. What that allows you to do is start trusting yourself and start believing that you are the type of person that does what you say you're going to do. And, that piece of self-confidence and that that breeds into more confidence. And if you have issues or, want more help in that area, I would really recommend the program 75 Hard, just a really, really basic mental toughness program that you can go to or go through. Again, with that, when you're able to do those things, you're going to start to see some differences in yourself. And we all know that confidence is an energy, right? The energy that I bring to every conversation, the energy that I bring to YouTube videos is something that I want to completely customize and tailor every single time. Because I know that there's value in every single video. I know that there's value in every single conversation, every connection. And so that is one of the things that I like to look back on, is really taking time to reflect and to spend time in silence with myself. Sounds super cheesy, but it's actually very true. And you learn a lot about yourself and about what your mind is telling you when you're able to quiet your thoughts and really learn what makes you tick and what makes you feel even more confident. The next point is that I wanted to make is, if you're trying to become more confident, some really simple tips and things that you can do is obviously what I just mentioned, but I really encourage you to practice on strangers. Okay, so if you're in the supermarket, if you're, wherever you're at, buying clothes, buying groceries, I dare you to put on an alter ego. Okay, so become a crazy person of yourself that is ultra confident, right? You've got the most incredible life, all of these things that you tell yourself. I want you to step into that person and practice it out for one encounter. Practice it on somebody that you have no idea who they are. It does not matter if it goes well or if it does not go well. If you completely bomb and whatever, it does not matter. What I want you to do is to get into the habit of being that confident person. if you're already a confident person, then I encourage you to take that a step further and become an eclectic person. You know, something different about you is what's going to help people remember you. And these are some of the tips as well that I share with people that are, you know, in sales, that are on my team, that I'm helping build up to, you know, to become more and more great. Is, you know, some of these small tweaks that you can make really speaks volumes. And of course, we all know that words, you know, words are what they are, but your nonverbal communication skills are actually what really matters the most in most situations. Of course, you have to know what you're talking about. Of course, you have to understand, you know, what like insurance is, or how to, you know, sell a printer or a car or whatever it is that you're talking about, or trying to get a date. You know, there obviously has to be some meat on the bone. Otherwise, you know, what really is the point? But anyways, back to the point, my encouragement to you is to practice it out and try it and see what happens. And, you know, just keep trying it. So if you have to put on that alter ego of whoever that person is, you pretend to be that person until you become that person. You know, if you need to visualize, which obviously is a great way to do this as well, is visualize your most ideal, best self. Everything about that person. And what you're going to do is you're going to step into the shoes of that person. And really what this is going to do is give you that, again, just vote for yourself. Give you that vote of confidence to go out and do and become your best version of you. So again, with that, I want you to practice that out on a test situation. You know, you can go to Target on a secret mission, and your mission is to talk to somebody, you know, ask where the grapes are, or whatever it is. But do it with more of a spark. Do it with some of the things that you have seen other people do that you've always wanted to try and practice. My last tip that I wanted to share with you is practice in a mirror to yourself. If you're in the sales industry like I am, that is really, really big. We're going to practice so hard that you can't get it wrong. We're going to practice so hard that when the actual pitch is there, that pitch seems easy because the practice was so much and so hard. And so that is really what I encourage you to do, is talk to yourself in the mirror, right? So if nobody is voting for you, if you're not voting for yourself, why would anybody else vote for you? Another tip. So do mirror talk. And what I mean by that is look directly into your eyeballs, into the mirror, and say the words that you want to feel. Speak how you want to live your life. I am confident. I am strong. I am abundant. Like whatever it is that you want to become. If you want to become an incredible bodybuilder, you say that to yourself. I am a bodybuilder. You know, I am so successful. You know, whatever it is, right? And what is going to happen is you're going to do that multiple times a day, 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and no coincidence there that it's going to, you know, overlap with your eating schedule. You should do that before you eat, another tip. But what's going to happen is you're going to start to believe that. And just like with just like with practicing, and just like with your mirror talk, all of those things, visualization, you're going to continually move forward into becoming that person that you want to become. That was the last tip. Now another tip. The last tip, the actual last, the very last thing I wanted to share is find other people that you love and watch the way that they talk and communicate. Whether it's YouTube videos, whether it's, you know, Instagram, whatever it is, I want you to find people that you really like and really pay attention to how they're speaking. So if they use a lot of hand gestures, like I do, I'm like the hand gesture queen, it seems like. Go team. You know, use some of those things. Like pick your favorite parts of people that you like and start to use them into your own life. If there's somebody that you love to watch, speak, and talk, figure out the cadence that they speak. Figure out how they pause in between their words, and figure out how they deliver. And I think that's one of the things that will definitely help start setting you apart. If you want to close more deals, if you want to get a date, if you want to, you know, negotiate the price of your new home, whatever it is, confidence is the actual piece that's going to help you either get what you want or continue to live basically in the life that you do not want to currently be living in. So I wanted to share that message with you because I think it's really important. And I believe that I take a lot of that for granted because I have learned that importance throughout my life, but not really realizing the impact it was making until these last few years of, you know, me really setting myself apart in my industry. So I encourage you to take a look at that and do some reflection, figure out what it takes to make you tick even better. And I'm excited to share with you your successes. Please like, please comment, please share. If you guys haven't already, please sub, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks.